Hello everybody, and welcome back to Astrea, as we head in one more time on the third character here, which will be Hevelius, the Ancient Warden, I believe. Trying to remember the order I unlocked these in, but this sounds right. Honestly, I played the first two characters a decent amount, and then these later ones not so much, so I'll be doing some learning with you. I don't precisely remember what this character does. We'll figure it out, though. So on we go. Oh, is this the one? Yes. Okay, I remember. Now, this one starts the run, as you can see here, with 2 random sentinels. You only have 2 hearts instead of 3. And then you apply auto turret to all your sentinels at the end of each round. Which can be good in some longer fights, but you also get a bunch of dice that let you... so this lets you re-roll from Sentinel, this lets you repair a broken Sentinel, which is pretty fun, because then you get other cards that can break Sentinels for various benefits. We'll see where we end up. Let's hit the Black Hole Blessing. And I guess I should figure out what my Sentinels are as well before I decide on this. We will, of course, have the chance to switch them out later, like we would in any other run, but... let's see. So, well, this one has an auto turret. So this one does some purification to all targets. This one does some damage or a copy. So this is a pretty decent damage bot. This one not as exciting. Neither of them do anything all that special, so... Alright, at the start of each battle, apply a thorn to each enemy, draw 1 die. Thorn can have its benefits because it can let you take damage when you need to, but it can also be dangerous, so that one. Draw die, apply 2 hidden. Oh, that's really scary. And then superpositioned. So... Your next X dice with a Purify Corrupt action are changed into a Confuse action of the same type. That might be okay. We don't necessarily have to do a lot of these types of actions. Or do we just take the thorn or the hidden? Let's try the superposition thing. It was kind of a mistake last time, but I think here, now that we know what it does, it should be alright. Some dice. Got a reroll here, some corrupt. I wish... There must be a way, surely, to look at your abilities outside of combat, but I don't know how to do it. Anywho. Here we have Break a Sentinel. Alright, so this is one of the cards I was talking about. So as a cost to use this dice, you have to break one of your sentinels, which is a pretty heavy cost. You gain 4 charged body. Whenever a light shield or barrier is applied to you or a sentinel, a random enemy receives X purification, then you decrease this. So that's pretty good if you're trying to stack a lot of shield. Draw a rebound, draw a die, and then you redraw the thing. I'm not so sure about that one. 7 corruption to any target. Enable all sentinels' dice and immediately roll their dice. I mean, that's pretty powerful. The single damage is whatever. This would be good if we draw it off of our confusion thing, conceivably. We want to start with a risky dice? Let's start with a risky dice. Why not? And we have just a big Purify, Forge, Light, Shield. Change a die from your hand into a Light Shield 2 action, or 3 or 1 for the rest to run. We have Quick Strike. Always good, though, of course, these... downsides are a little bit weaker. Sure, I don't mind having one of these forge ones early. This isn't like the strongest forge, but it's okay. Means we can start converting some of our bad faces into good faces, which is a useful thing to have. Alright. Rearm is decent. Okay, oh. Could reforge one of these things. This minor purify, this is minor purify, this is minor. There are 3 minor purifies, okay. Let's see, the over corrupt here is okay. I also have Light Shield 2 as my default action. That's good to know. My first one deals 3 corruption, which is kind of rough. Then we have 3 reroll, 3 purification to an enemy, and rearm a sentinel. Okay. Just took 1 damage. Let's lead on this, I guess. Cool. Then I will go ahead and forge one of these. Use this on you. Why not? What are these guys doing? 3 to me, 2 to me, 3 Shadow Knight. It's all fine. Let's deal some damage. Let's deal some damage. Let's rearm this Sentinel. I think it's the better one for now. And we'll go ahead and shield ourselves for a lot. So we're taking some big hits here. Alright, not bad. 16 target, enable all dice. Well, it's not very good yet. I guess it's a mandatory action. It's kind of scary. I drew pretty badly here, honestly. It's a lot of corruption damage that we're going to have to use. I guess I can use some of myself, which will unlock more damage and some rerolls. That might be good. Yeah, I'll start by hitting myself. Don't have any AoE, but I could re-roll into some AoE. But maybe I'm better off just re-rolling this one. Get there. Get there. Rearm this one. Kind of badly. Let's re-roll this. Let's re-roll this. Then let's see. I guess I don't really want to have to do this, so I'll look for the gentler side of that. No, I got the even harsher one, but looks like we have just enough damage here that we'll get away without doing it. That's fine. Alright. Let's collect barrier. Apply 1 barrier to any target, blocks all corruption, then decreases barrier by 1. Okay, so I can let you take 1 huge hit. So that is kind of a good combo with this, because we can do a big hit and get away with it. Not too bad. Meditate, deal some damage to yourself, and then draw. And last we have this Warning Flare, which deals corruption to an enemy but applies Serenity to them, which is pretty good. Can be dangerous, of course. Once again, kind of nice if we get confused. Between these two for sure. I think I will go for the barrier. I think there's some good potential to have there. Apply 1 augmented welding to a sentinel. Increases sentinel's max corruption by X. That doesn't seem particularly good. A rearm. Okay. Rearm plus draw. I might try this. I might have to find a sentinel that's better at rearming. Last time I played this character, I was breaking my sentinels and resurrecting them a lot. Maybe this time we'll go for re-rolling lots of dice. It sounds like it could be fun. Alright, let's hit some risky dice. That sounds like a good time. Void Seek. Love that one. Apply 2 protection, draw a die, then apply Serenity. Torment. Corruption. I do like Serenity in general. Let's try that. Link Empower. Apply 3 Link Empower to a Sentinel. While the Sentinel is active, you will have X corruption. Increases corruption received. You have X Empower, excuse me. Increases corruption received by 1. Does it increase corruption received by the Sentinel or by me? Because that's a pretty substantial difference there. These are also pretty scary. Precision. Precision could be interesting. Ooh, 2 boosts to all Sentinels. Draw a second die for X turns. Oh, let's do that. That sounds like fun. I'm starting to kind of picture in my mind what this might look like, but we'll see how well it actually comes together. It's a copycat, okay. We got more of these. Oh, this one I would like to reroll maybe. It was this one. Repair a sentinel. It's not really that helpful. Let's rearm. Let's copy this maybe so I can try and get a forge going. I didn't. What does this just do to me? Alright. Might hit myself here and then I might get some rerolls out of that if I do damage. Didn't. Do it one more time. Okay. What's this? 4 to me. I already have some shields, so this is just going to be kind of a bad turn. I guess I can... Well, if I do that, then I have to do 3 more damage. Alright, let's just put these onto the enemy. That's fine. Got Purify on every single one of those. Kind of crazy. Let's rearm you. Oh, right. That's just... Okay. Well. That's fine. We'll do all that. Not particularly exciting, but it's okay. Some doom. Alright. It's fine. Okay. Some less than stellar rolls here. Can put barrier somewhere. Torment's pretty bad. I guess I can put Torment on one of my sentinels and it's not like a big deal. Yeah, I guess that's just what I'll do. This one can probably just hit the enemy. Not really a big deal. I guess I could have hit myself since I was healing. It's fine also. My question is, where does this barrier go? I'd actually put it on the enemy so I can throw big stuff at it later if I need to. Not the strongest so far, but these auto turrets will finish the job. Let's see what's up here. Their forged die face. Okay, well, here it's just a pretty simple case of doing the damage. They're actually barely getting there even. Alright, let's see what we've got. Tinker Lunge. Deal 2 purification damage to an enemy. Deals an additional 2 for each time a sentinel has been broken or repaired. Ah, okay. It's not the thing we're doing, so I don't think we're too interested in that one. The Astral Rebound. There's a second boosted army. Yeah, let's do it. Repair. Okay, so this is a repair in every phase. Don't really need that. Enable some stuff. Enable some stuff. Empower to all sentinels. Like 3 empower to all. Wow. I don't know if I can take more risky dice. We're getting a little aggro already. That would be cool. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll make this last one. I do have that one forge dice. It's not maybe as good as it should be, but probably want to hit the forge shop here, so grab some dice. What we've got. Alright, systematic repair is another repair one. That's pretty bad. Scrap shield. Discard 1 from your hand if you do gain 7 light shield, or 6 or 8. That could actually be good. That lets us dump some of those risky cards into something useful. Incorruptible is obviously insane, but I don't think we can think of the risky die. I'm going to take the scrap shield here. Corruptible aura. Corruptible to all targets. Wow. Oof, these AoE hits, though. Don't know about that one. Deal 2 to yourself for each die in your hand and your turn. By augmented welding. Don't think I like this one too much. Don't really care about this too much either. Corruptible aura is insane, but I think the bad faces are too bad, so we'll go ahead and skip that one. So who knows, maybe it was worth this. Maybe with this character I actually should be hitting the Sentinel shop instead, but I still think this is a good idea. I will want to upgrade these, though. So, maybe do that in the next chapter here. 5 to all is obviously good. Draw 2 dice is pretty solid. 5 barrier might be the winner, actually. I think I like this a lot. Alright. Probably gotta be one of these risky dice that I'm gonna change up here. So it's either Empowered Army, Boosted Army, or Serenity. Re-empower is quite good. Maybe I'll do that one. Call that a day, and then we'll look to duplicate that die. For a hard battle, obviously. Ooh, alright. That's a good roll here. Boost to all sentinels. Let's do that. Now, this is dealing 3 damage to all targets combined. That's quite a lot. I love that. Minor Purify. I could discard that for 6 Light Shield. Light Shield to me is not terrifically good. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, I mean, I might as well do this, I suppose. Go with this, and this, and this. And I'm gonna put some shield on one of my sentinels, I think. I think this one is probably a bit better here, so... do that. Take our beats here. Doom applied to me is a little unfortunate, but it's okay. We should get some nice healing off of the AoE Sentinel. Yeah. Pretty good. Okay, they're gonna deal me 6 damage total, and then not too much themselves otherwise. Oh, that's really nice. Cast that. Alright, this is kind of starting to come together now. Repair, not as good as I would hope. I wonder how this works with boost. Hopefully in a way that I like. I need to make sure I don't die here. This was a lot of kind of bad rolls. But I can heal myself with the Purifies. I think the plan will be to just kill this one, so I might put the Torment on it and just hope I don't have to deal with it. I guess I don't have to do that right this second. Can I re-roll this into something good? I could. So maybe I try to do that. Let's see. This deals 7. Problem is, I want to do this after I use these already, but I kind of want to deal 7 to this guy, but then he'll deal me 6, which will... and that'll give me another rearm, which is kind of nice. Basically wondering if I should use this first on myself, but it doesn't sound great. 1, 2. Shield afterwards. Yeah, I think this is fine. So let's just beat this one up a lot. Then I'll use both of these dice. You know, it's like a minor waste. But this should be fine. I'll take 6 and I'll rearm everything. Okay, get over corrupted, that's fine. Now let's go ahead and... well, I guess I don't have to do this yet. I can do my reroll first, now that I have that as an option. Reroll that. I could reroll this because a rearm would be really good, or I could reroll this to try and get some more AoE. But the AoE is not even that important at this point, so let's do it like this. I rolled this into a 3 damage, which is, I guess, worse than the Torment. A little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. I got that again. Alright, so let's do this first. This nice heal. And then we'll beat up this guy. This can only hit an enemy as well. I guess this is probably the one to reroll here. That overall deals more damage, so let's do that. It's 9. Okay, we're close, but we're not quite there. Unfortunately, there's not a ton more I can do. It's going to deal 3 to me. Some to itself. Alright, well, let's hit it really hard. Give myself some shield, and then deal 3 damage. I guess I have to deal 6 damage in total. I'm just going to hit each of my sentinels once, since they're safe right now. So that's fine, and then we'll do one more, and that should be good enough. Yeah, the combination of boost plus then re-rolling is really nice. So that was a cool thing. That's kind of what our deck's trying to do, I guess. Purify, empower army. Okay, I don't mind a second one of these. It's a little bit weaker, obviously, but it's balanced instead of risky, so there's less terrible faces. That's alright and all, but yeah, let's take another one of these. Repair, no. Iron Strike's okay. Mass Cleanse doesn't seem like it fits in what we're doing. Let's do it this way. What do we got? 3-2 Hex Dice. Nope, we're not doing that. Draw an extra on the first turn is not bad. Or re-roll at the end of your draw phase. That could be really nice since we have some of your risky dice. Re-rolls could be a big deal, so I think I'll take that one. We already have +1 die from this fungus anyway. Yeah, and here destroy into duplicate's pretty beautiful. Something like that. Destroy what exactly? I imagine one of my starter dice. I just gotta figure out which one here. Probably just one of the minor purifies. They don't really do a ton. That feels fine. Then we'll duplicate this one. Then we hope that we don't die on the boss, because we only have 2 hearts and we're sacrificing one here. I feel alright about this. What's this one? Whenever enemy gets overcorrupted, refresh your virtues. Kind of interesting. You do have lots of ways to hit enemies really hard, so... Draw an additional, and then gain 3 charged body for every 3 safe dice in your dice pool. Okay, we don't currently have, like, any, so... That does nothing. Do I either draw 1 additional die on the first turn, or refresh my virtues when enemies become overcorrupted? It's a dangerous game to play for sure, but it could be good. If there's an enemy that has a low overcorruption, we could potentially... Because one of our virtues... hits them for 3, so there's some potential for an infinite with this. There's maybe something there. I don't know. The 1 die is good, but I'm interested in trying some stuff out here. All right, this is this fella. All right, that's fine. Every 6 times deal. Okay, that's fine. Do I want to reroll my hand? Discard a thing, gain a shield. Rearm a sentinels, okay. This is whatever. Rearm. I think this is fine. It's kind of a bad hand, but... It's going to do a minimize and corrupt. Not a big deal. Let's copy... I don't even know. Copy this. Yeah, actually. There we go. Alright. Happy to play that one. Do I want to deal damage to this guy with corruption? Not particularly, so... I don't really want to activate that, so... I guess what I'll do is discard this one first. And do this, just a block. We'll go Actually, I guess I'll be re-rolling this a bunch. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Oh, here we go. Do I do it one more time, or do I now just not risk it? Because forward boost is kind of a lot anyway. I'll just rearm this one. I think that's fine. And then the 2 shields pretty irrelevant. Alright, let's put it somewhere. Alright, alright. I haven't done anything to the boss yet, but... our sentinels are about to start popping off here. Now if we can get a way to boost them, that would be ticket. Right now they're just don't actually hit that hard. Right, it's gonna deal 4 to me, that's fine. Rearm is decent. Barrier's good. Forge Light Shield 1's kind of crappy, but what are you gonna do? I suppose I keep this. Barrier. Yeah, I guess I'll barrier myself here. Well, maybe not, actually. Let's see, what kind of die face? Yeah, I could do damage to everybody. Let's actually barrier it, because I can just block. That's fine. Not really worried about that one. Let's heal it. Oh, that'll only do 1. So let's start with this. Hit it for 2. Hit it a couple more times. Rearm this sentinel. Not allowed to copy that one, huh? Really want to copy this one? That's kind of awkward. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit awkward. I think we'll be okay in this fight, but that is not an exchange I particularly enjoyed. Alright, what do we got? 3 in power? Yeah, we'll take that one. I'll figure everything else out after. Cancel, reroll, do this. Let's see, Torment, 1 corruption. Is doing 2 to everything. I might look to re-roll some of these. Yeah, so I'll deal 3 to myself. Go ahead and re-roll. Definitely these 2. Do I want to re-roll its AoE? Maybe. My Sentinel die have turned out pretty good, so sure. Okay, Serenity's a good one. Hit it with Serenity. Then hit it with this. Hit it with a couple of these. Yeah, that's all fine. It's 1 corruption. I could either block it or not. I guess I will block it. It's only dealing... This can go on it. This can go on me. I'll block it, and then I'll block... Alright. That should all be fine. Alright, I mean, there's some power sticking around, so it's pretty tough to beat that. Sure, this is all fine, because my Sentinels will just kill it. And we actually never triggered its thing, because it doesn't count off Sentinel attacks. That's kind of funny. Okay, that went really well. Enjoyed that. Get some money, and then we can try and get a new one if we want. What do we got? The unknown device just rolls random dice, and then it does... All targets receive 1. That's not bad. Oh, convert a die. That's kind of fascinating, actually. We have a decent amount of things that we wouldn't mind converting, right? I guess not that many that are, like, strong. Really, it's this one that's the big one to convert, but otherwise, yeah, it has to be your hand. It can't be his hand. Hurts until you get it to max level. And then this one does what now? While the Sentinel's active, you will receive 5 Vorpal Plate. Increases corruption received by 1. When corruption is received from others, corruption source receives X Purification. Oh, so I deal 5 damage every time they deal me damage? That's good. I wonder if that works through shield, though. It just has pretty boring... Oh, I see. It just, like, levels up all these abilities. That's interesting. I don't think that's the way to go for us. I think for us it might be the Refractor or just a skip, but maybe I'll try the Refractor. This Charge Pylon's not that exciting, I don't think. Yeah, I do like this guy that does AoE damage. That's really good with all the boosts and stuff, but let's grab the Refractor. Replace this fella here. Alright, Shield Bash. Deal 3 for each light shield you have. Okay, that's not terrible. We do have that one thing that gives us a ton of shield, but otherwise we're not stacking loads. Serenity is obviously really good. Link Rock Plate. While the Sentinel is active, you have X Rock Plate. Decreases corruption received by X. That's fine. I mean, obviously taking 1 less damage is nice. But I don't think it's what we're really after. I think it's between Shield Bash and Serenity. Serenity... Yeah, let's take the Shield Bash. It could be good. At minimum, I can apply 2 shield to myself and then deal some damage with it, so it's not horrendous. Yeah, Impious Contract has traditionally been really, really strong for me, because you can kill stuff before the agony really matters, though we are in a bit of a slower deck, so maybe that's not as good. We're dazed. Oh, I see. So this is different than this one. Next extra on dice. So this gives us superposition. Next extra on dice with any type of blah 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 are changed. And this says at the start gain 4 days. Next extra on dice with any type of purify. So I don't know how these work together. Interesting. Increases purification and corruption received by enemies by 1. You know, I feel like the Impious Contract may be kind of scary because I kind of need to get some stuff going. So let's try this and we'll see how these two interact. Do a bit of science. I sort of wonder if they'll end up canceling out somehow or if it'll just affect 8 dice instead of just 4 dice. Who knows? Alright, here's this is a Fort shop. I do want to visit a Sentinel shop this chapter, ideally. There's one here. That's a fine place to go. So I'll want to save some cash for that, which means I probably don't want to hit this Fort shop. So, let's see. Epic, no. Can't really... Well, I can hit the Broken Shrine, but I can only get money at it. I want to sacrifice a heart up here. This gives me multiple destroys up there, which is nice. There's a bunch of money through here. I'll probably just go for the event, then plus a destroy, or do I still want to get 2 dice? I think this looks fine. Spotted what appears to be a Lacertian laboratory. There are a series of tools and several bottles containing all kinds of substances. An object catches your eye. A vial of glowing liquid. According to notes, it's experimental fuel for sentinels. Use the fuel in a sentinel. Choose a sentinel to get infinity boost. Or oh, that's obscene. Yes. I would like to do that, and we'll give it to this one. Well, that was awesome. Alright. Throw one of our starter dice. Probably another minor purify. It's fine. We just need to stop drawing unexciting hands. Okay, there's that. There's that. Now let's see what happens when I draw my dice. Okay, it all wore off. So this is random. Wait a second. Oh, it changes into a random. So, meaning it affects a random target. Oh, goodness. Okay, that makes our initial draws weird, but I think that's okay still. Any target, random target, okay. Alright, this is fine. We got the Empowered Army, though I guess this is one that isn't too hard to reroll. What else is here? This one. I think I still keep this as is. It's obviously applied to empower to all our sentinels. Figure out what these guys are doing. 2 to me, 1 stunned. 3 to me, 2 dizzy hex dice. Okay. Probably discard this. Need some shield. Then we'll just see what happens. Okay, block that one. I don't need more shields, so what do I would like to have shield? I guess it doesn't really matter, because they're only hitting me, so might as well take it. Okay, and now we get to apply a barrier to any target as well. I want to kill here. This guy throws hex dice into my pool. That's really annoying. I probably want to kill him. So let's focus on that to start. Barrier. This. Oh, right, okay. I'm just gonna put this on my Sentinel in case they... I don't know, I guess they can't AoE really, but... I kind of feel like it doesn't matter that much, so... They'll just sit there. If I need to spend a huge hit, I can spend it on that. Okay. Re-empower is obviously insane. That's really good. That's really good. Okay, this hand looks great. Will not be re-rolling. Let's apply boost. Let's apply empower. Let's destroy our hex die. Continue to put this character up. This doesn't do anything. Okay, he's gonna deal 2 AoE damage, so make sure our Sentinel doesn't take anything. Then I just want to block both enemies so they don't get healed. Might be correct, actually. I'll take some damage, it's fine. Reroll, whatever. Some good auto turrets. My Sentinels should be able to just finish this, I imagine. Boost, rearm. This is all fine. Applying all some power is pretty nice. Alright. Collect some money, and there's another barrier, big repair, charged body. No, I don't care about that one. Do I want another barrier? How many do I have? Do I just have the one, or do I have 2? I feel like if I already have 2, that's enough. I guess I just have the 1. Well, I have this. I have these that can give 5, so I'm out of time. Yeah, I'll take 1 more. That's definitely it. Inner Peace gains Serenity. Vorpal Plate. The crappier Vorpal Plate. I think that's fine. I'll just pass. Alright, so we know where we're going here. We're going to go Destroy, Sentinel, Destroy. Where are we going here? This can give us some extra money, which is not a bad thing. So we can get $100 here. Probably just the way to go. I don't really care about the Epic Shop. This is just 50, so I may as well just go for that. Alright. Probably end up skipping a lot of dice, but there's still maybe some stuff we can find. Like Psychic Blow, huh? Probably not. No. Rearm Sentinels is good. Don't love this, but like that one. I think I will try it. Safeguard. No. Inventive. Discard some stuff. No. Skip that. We'll grab some shards. I'm not sacrificing a heart here just because we'll get another opportunity to do that, so I might as well be safe for now. Let's hit the blue chest. Recycle. Choose a broken or active sentinel to be randomized to a new one for the rest of the run. And immediately roll its dice. If active, trigger on broken. Apply 1 empower to this new sentinel for every 2 times recycled was played during this battle. I don't think we want to mess with all that. Don't care about that. 1 light shield to all enemies. No, don't do any of that. Ooh, a big reroll's interesting. That could be nice. Again, we have a lot of risky dice, so I think big rerolls is kind of not bad. Alright. For the hard battle, of course. Let's see what we do here. As we draw all of our weird random effects. Alright. Do want to reroll that, do want to reroll that. Okay, this looks like we actually finally are going to use the bottled Aurora, so let's roll our hand. Okay, we got a Serenity, that's nice. What is this? Nefarious Pulse, whatever. I do need to watch out for my Sentinels dying from this Nefarious Pulse stuff, but not too big of a deal otherwise. So I think I will apply Serenity to this enemy. I mean, I have this for reroll. As well use it. Anything else with that? Actually don't care about converting, I guess. Let's reroll that. Rearm's fine, barrier's fine, minor shields, whatever. Might as well do that. Then Nefarious Pulse is just... He's always going to increase Nefarious Pulse. It's just which thing does he increase it on? I guess I'll leave that alone. Let's reroll this then. Okay, well, that was minor improvement, I guess, overall. Not the best, but it's fine. Start doing some damage here. Bang. Bang. And then yarn this one. Need to get our empowers going here. That's fine. Alright, so... let's give some barrier to my sentinels, and then I'll protect this one with shield as well. So that doesn't eat the barrier charge. Oh, it did eat the barrier charge. It eats that before the shield. That's kind of annoying. Good to know about, though. My hand looked scary. What is this? Okay, 3 empower is obviously great. We can forge something, so these bad faces aren't as bad. I think this is a keep. I may end up doing a reroll, but destroying this empower face is a pretty big deal. Oh, I gotta convert as well. Fine, I guess. Okay, boost. This. That would be really nice to reroll and then maybe convert. And another boost. I guess I have to use this. Maybe I hurt myself to get some rerolls going. Try that. I guess I'll just reroll 3 of these. Not 2. Wow, that was awful. Alright. Well, let's forge one of them. This one, I guess. And I guess I'll convert one of them because I might as well use my convert die. Yeah, I think this was actually a mistake. I think I just want to do damage with my sentinels because of the boost stuff. So I may end up replacing this one. Just for something that does damage. Ideally, another one does AoE. That would be cool. Right. Who can hit the enemy? And then let's see. Alright, well, let's just do all this. To any target. Could kill one of these, but it'll die to AoE later, so there really isn't much point. This one still has that. Let's see. I'm about to take 3. Probably fine. So here, here, and here, I think. Actually, I'll put that there. Not a big deal. Alright. Kind of the wrong targets, but it's not a big deal. I see a bunch of empower, and I don't see anything bad, so we're gonna keep this. So, power, empower. Oh, we even got a rearm. Yeah, this is pretty much done. Oh, I did get some healing and stuff, so let's do this first, so that I can get some healing going. Rearm you. This is pretty powerful stuff. Bang, bang. All right. Pretty good. Another bunch of money. Break Sentinel, deal 2 for each purification. No, we don't want to break our Sentinels, I don't think. Don't increase corruption damage our Sentinels take. This is interesting. I mean, I guess this makes the convert thing better if we want to keep that. We also have those barriers, so it can be good, but I don't think we need it. We have a plan where we look to empower our Sentinels and they kick ass, and that's all we really need, so. Break a Sentinel, draw some stuff, safeguard, nope. Any of that either. Lamp, hammer, and these are all quite bad as well. I think I'll take the hammer. All enemies receive 2 for each die in your hand at the end of turn. Guess. Army Brute doesn't seem that good. We're not actually throwing out purification damage all that much, so kind of a weak one there, but it's okay. Alright, now let's go and spend some of this money. Okay, this one at least has shield on it, so it makes it slightly better. I'm kind of hesitant to get rid of these Tinkers because the repair isn't that big of a deal, though it might still be nice if our things do break at some point. Repairing them is going to be important, and the rearm side is pretty good, so I'll probably just get rid of a minor shield, I guess, or a minor purify, since this one got... Although I guess this improvement wasn't that much of an improvement, to be honest. But still, it's fine. It's not like I covered up a bad face there, I just covered up a kind of neutral face. Alright, we got a Colossus Hand and an Unknown Device as our options. Right, so the Unknown Device is the weird copy one. This one randomizes between 1 and 6. It's 4 good ones and 2 bad ones. Does it get better as it levels? Not really. I'm not sure. Okay, I guess we'll just keep the Refractor for now then, and look to upgrade the Solar Plexus, because I wanted to get more AoE, basically. We'd even get some stuff. There, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so getting it as high up as possible here to increase the number of AoEs is pretty nice. I think I'll do that. Okay. And then let's do it again. Same like cards on that. Fortunately, we can't afford it one more time. That's a shame. Because I would like to get to level 4, so it always has an AoE option, and it does this pulse, but... Okay, this one I don't think is worth upgrading because we actually don't want converts. So we're going to leave that alone and try to replace it later. And let's go for another break here. Sure. Just get this thing in. It's fine. And get a star blessing here. What is this one? Whenever you're sending a corruption to an enemy, that enemy will deal 1 corruption to us 3 times. Oh, I get it. And then you have the thing that deals them damage back. Okay. I guess that's the point. But that's not what we're doing, so that's just really bad for us. Okay, we're nowhere near 30 dice. That doesn't do anything. Man, these are bad again. I'll take this because at least that's something, but it's not good. Alright, now we're gonna get into the boss. Alright, let's go beat up a boss. Let's see. Remind myself what this fella does. I think it summons some extra things every turn, but we'll get to kill them with our AoE. Hopefully pretty easily. Let me hide this for a second and check out the boss. At the end of enemy's turn, fabricate 2 corrupted sentinels. At the end of his turn, apply 1 doom to this creature. Okay, so we will need to hurry up on killing it. It just deals a little bit of damage. Okay, that's all fine. We want to reroll our stuff. That's a pretty bad one. That's really bad. Yeah, I think we want to reroll this. Find some better face. Oh, jeez. That was pretty horrendous. This all hits random targets, huh? I don't love this. I guess we'll hope something hits us so we can reroll some more. Shield and power. Okay, so this is the first one to use up. Oh, this could just straight up kill my 3 health sentinel. I guess I'm gonna put a shield on it first, or maybe incorruptible or something. Yeah, let me do this. Make sure I don't accidentally kill that. Okay, 3 to myself is exactly what we were looking for, because now I can reroll these again. Hope to find something a bit better. Okay. That's kind of fine. This is targeted, so now I can empower all sentinels. Deal 2 to everything and then 3 to myself so I can reroll again. I think that's right. Hit myself. Reroll these things. This is on the right face, right? Yeah. Good, okay. Do that. Ah, so close. Okay, this is 2 to anything. I guess I can hit myself again and get another reroll out of it. So let's hit you. Let's heal myself. Now hit myself. Reroll this. I don't want to reroll that one, I don't think. Or this one. We'll just do the one. Okay. It's just gonna be like this every time. Well, I'm out of rerolls now, so let's see where this lands. I guess, let's see. Do I care about me taking the damage? Not too much. I guess this little AoE some the stuff away later anyway, so that's all fine, because now we'll just rearm this. Do more of all this. Alright. Guess I'll shield myself here. Not the turn I was hoping for. We had some pretty bad re-rolling there, but I think it went okay still. Alright. Thick skin and hidden. Those are mostly not a big deal. Just need to find more Empower for a big AoE Sentinel and we'll be in good shape. There's a 3. Alright, I'm not rerolling this then. Let's start with that. It's a rearm, that's good. It's a rearm that I use at the moment. Oh, I can change it? Okay. I may as well do this because it just changes a bad face to a good face, or at least a reasonable one. I can do something with it. Let's see. So I can deal 3 to myself. Boop, boop, boop. Get the reroll unlocked, which is fine. And I'll just heal right back up anyway. Yeah. There's not really any reason not to do that, I suppose. I should do this after I get rid of the thick skin. Okay, let's see. Later, so let's lead on some of this AoE. I can deal with some damage. Rearm. Deal this a bunch more damage. And it's just dealing damage to me. It doesn't do anything special here. So, let's see. This only ever deals damage to me. I don't know, I'll put this on the boss just in case. Not really sure what could happen there, but... Alright. Go. Manufacture some dudes. Give me some damage. I've got stunning aura and another thick skin was the stunning one. Can't reroll dice. Okay. That's kind of bad for us, but we should be able to kill that pretty easily, I think. It's interesting that it's letting me do this if I want. Which I probably do. This looks like a pretty bad result, actually. Let's see if it lets me. Alright. Guess that gets around it. Hey, there we go. That's a bit better. Reroll and draw is nice. We got a rearm. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, the convert's not so good, but that's fine. Let's do all of this. That did get a lot worse now. It's only affecting 1 sentinel. I will say that. But it's okay. I might as well... Alright, I can't do that. Well, I'll kill it, so that's fine. I'll probably reroll this convert, and... Not that, not that. Sure, I'll reroll this one. Good chance of it getting better. Okay, that's a good combo. Do this. Hit this, refresh everybody. Okay. Like to stop getting converts, but that's fine. Redo. And yes, I'll apply some shield to myself. Hit the enemy for 8. Alright, alright. I guess I have to remember about my hammer as well. If I have some mediocre dice, I can deal damage with them. But I don't think it made much of a difference here. Link boost and can't reroll. That's fine. Oh my. I'll keep this hand, thanks. This. I guess why not that? Let's bash them. Bash them. And let's bash them. Alright. This is working out. It's working out. Felt pretty safe this entire run. Okay, so now there's a chance to replace the converter guy. There were some things that did alright, but let's see what we got here. Oh, Guardian's no good. This one's okay, honestly. And Stasis Clock. No, I don't think I care about that one. What does this do? Vorpal Blade. Has 5 health, which is kind of nice, but it receives extra corruption. Light 2 Light Shield this creature and decrease Safeguard. You will have 1 in power. Maybe I'll try this thing. It seems okay. Alright. Sorry, Refractor. Charged Body, Systematic Repair, and Serenity. So, whenever Light Shield or Barrier... Oh, or Barrier, interesting. Is applied to you or a Sentinel, a random enemy receives X Purification, then decrease the thing. That actually seems fine. I apply that a lot, and that's big numbers, so... Alright, Impy's Contract is back. We have Decayed Core. Apply Decay to a random enemy. That's not that big of a deal. Definitely don't want Hex Dice. Again, I think this could end up being dangerous, and Decay doesn't seem too bad, so we'll just go for that one. And here we go. Okay, we have another shot at Sentinel Shop if we'd like. We can alternatively go to one way later in the chapter, but here's fine. Let's see what kind of upgrades these things get. This one just gets boost. Oh, it gives me boost? Okay, that's kind of an interesting one. And this one, obviously, one more level would be nice as well. I think it was like 250 or something. Alternatively, I can go to a Forge Shop. Doesn't really matter that much. Back here, there's an Epic Shop. There's another Forge Shop as well. Yeah, I guess I'll upgrade a Sentinel now. And we'll see. So these, just to check. Yeah, I definitely don't want those. So the question is, would I rather have boost or this? I guess boost has to be better. So let's do that one. And off to the hard battle we go. You're the Outbreak Gentleman. Too big of a deal. I'm drawing a lot of dice now. It's pretty cool. Alright, we got Charge Body, we got Empower, Boost. Well, this Empower is actually a barrier. We have Enable Everybody. Pair, deal 3, random deal. It's not a terrible hand. It would be better. I suppose I'll keep it. What are these guys doing? Dealing damage to themselves. 1 to everybody. Paralyzed to me. Paralyzed is annoying. Whatever. Yep. I know my hand is full. It's okay. Let's go Charged Body. Let's go Boost. Okay, 3 to any. Guess I could hit myself and re-roll some things. Then I have to hit myself again if I do that, or I have to hit something anyway. But I guess I'll have a bunch of Incorruptible I can apply. Yeah, this is fine. I do want to reroll these, and I guess this. Or maybe this one. Paralyzed is pretty bad, but I guess I can apply 2 Paralyzed. That's even worse. Alright. This. Okay, we got rearm, which is good. This just hits somebody at random. It hit me, that's fine. I think I will apply this to myself. And this will be a charge, which is fine. Start doing some AoE damage. I guess I should do this at some point here. Sure. It's fine. This isn't incredible because we don't have any boosts yet, so our sentinels are kind of weak, but... let's apply to shield to... Wow. Oh wait, this only... I was trying to get charged body going, but that only works if I hit myself. Well... It's okay. Still doing alright here. Okay, do some garbage. Do some garbage. Hit outbreak. Hoping for a better draw this time. Okay, we got 1 empower. Boost doesn't really matter. And lots more barrier. Rearm plus draw. I guess I have to keep this, even though it's not the strongest thing in the world. That's pretty gross. I'll probably want to reroll that. Unless I can just kill that enemy, which is certainly possible. Let's do some damage and then rearm my sentinel. This also draws me a die. Okay, it's not the worst, not the best. It's a repair, okay. Don't want to hit this guy a bunch. I'm gonna get this one down lower, which is kind of bad, but I can't really not use my dice. Let's see, when I do this, it'll hit around target. And I'm going to apply this to my various sentinels. Will also hit random targets for damage. And I can do this. Then I can re-roll 1, 2, and probably 3. I rolled quite badly. That's okay. Alright. So do some stuff. Guess I can hit you for 1. Mostly doesn't matter. Then we'll let this deal 2 to everybody. Oh, that overcorrupted that one, but that's fine. Just doesn't really matter that much. Alright, alright. A little bit slow again, but not too dangerous of a fight. This is why I didn't want to impuse contract, right? Because this kind of thing can be scary at that point. There's some power. Yeah, whatever. I'll just keep this. Oh, I got my stuff refreshed because of that. Because of our possessed toy. Ooh, let's definitely do this on something. I guess that's a worse face. Let's get rid of that one. I mean, don't have to think too hard about this. I can just do damage until this thing dies. There we are. Collect some stuff. Big light shield, the big draw barrier. Don't think I need any of this. Corporal plate, iron strike, boosted army. Nope. We're good. Start of each battle, gain 3 charged body for each 3 safe dice. Okay, I don't have any safe dice, so it doesn't do anything. When enemy dies rerolled, they receive 5 purification. That'll happen some amount of time. Whenever you sentinel the corruption damage an enemy, apply 1 shield to you and all sentinels. This will happen some amount of time also. Sure. Why not? Alright. Where do we want to go here? I guess the Destroy a Die is probably the best. We could hit the event. Events can be really good. I'm not like that desperate to destroy a die. My deck's fairly small. I mean, stuff like Minor Shield and whatnot is still really bad, so maybe I do want to do that. Tough call, honestly. The chance I take any dice are pretty slim, so it's really this versus this is the only thing that matters. I'll go for the event. I don't know. I haven't played this game enough to know all the events. I don't know how relevant that necessarily is. An assault. Deal X purification any target works level. Sentinel summoned. Sentinel summoned multiplied by 3. 7 times 3, 21 damage. It's okay. Certainly a good chunk of damage, but Precision's kind of fun. Oh, Serenity to all targets, dang. Torment to all targets, though, is way too much. Precision's cool, since we have these, like, empowered armies and stuff that we want to be rotating and whatever, but I think this is just a skip again. Draw risky. There, nope. Alright, what you got for me? Opposing planetarium, you see only darkness. Just forget a memory. Lose a random blessing, gain 2 random star blessings. Well, I don't think that's good. Because we can lose our black hole blessings. I don't want to lose those. We have a lot of bad ones, but it's just not that exciting. Safe or risky? Not likely to matter, but let's go risky. Safeguard's pretty bad. Warning Flare's pretty bad. Ooh, another empowered army I might actually take. It's obviously worse than the ones we have, but it's still good. I don't think I care about any of this stuff, though. Like, just getting that applied is such a big deal that... Right. This fight has traditionally been pretty easy. So... not too worried here. Got that. We got a big reroll. Keep this. Let's do this. Let's... guess reroll a bunch of these. It's fine. What does this do? Paralyzed Hex die. What are the other options? Too dizzy, paralyzed, silence. Worse. Well, I'll actually reroll it. I don't know. Hard to say if that's better or worse. I do a silence. Okay. Oh, this hits a random target. I kind of forgot about that. It's a wee bit dangerous, considering you could kill me or a sentinel of mine, but I'm forced to use it now, so... let's see. I can give myself some shield, so then I can survive. And then I can barrier one of the sentinels and just... hope, I guess. Yeah, that's got to be the way to go. Do this. Oh, that hits a random target also. Annoying. Let's do this. I guess I can do one of these to heal. That doesn't really matter. Although yeah, I need to use all my dice first anyway, so... let's do so. Then this one's getting boost. So I guess that's the one I want to protect more. guess I can do this first as well. Actually, this. Oh, here we go. And I can just discard that. Yeah, that'll work just fine. Alright. Arm you again. Okay. No reason to risk it. Chances are it would have worked out okay, but there's just no real reason to take that chance when you have a very easy solution there in the discard. Damn, silence, not a big deal. Our Sentinel dice are almost just enough on their own here. We'll keep this. Alright, you can have a Serenity, I can have a Charged Body. I guess... Oh. Let's see. Power. Oh, perfect. Change this one. This. Something like that. It doesn't really matter what we do here. Pretty trivial at this point. Alright. Some damage. Still silenced, apparently. That's okay. Let's see. Is there anything really bad here? Yeah, I'll actually roll that, so. Was that good? Was it not? Who knows? Let's do this, do this. Let's do a bunch of damage. Let's hit you with some corruption. Oh my, that is... Some stuff's happening there. I honestly don't even know what all that was, but I'll take it. Sometimes you're just on a roll and the numbers show up on the screen and you're just excited about it. And you don't need to worry about how it all happened. Alright, just have to survive this turn, which should be enough. Power. These. So, okay. Oh, I see what happens there. When I hit them with corruption damage, it applies a 1 shield to me and all my sentinels, which triggers whatever charged body I have 3 times in a row. Which is quite a lot of damage a lot of times. So that's a good thing to kind of keep in mind. Matter. Oh, I can't do that. Alright. There goes the shark. Get from them. Auto turret. Apply 1 auto turret to all sentinels. It's kind of neat, but I think it's too low impact. We want get in power going, not auto turret. And the shield bash like that. Leave shield bash. Fortified. Double light shield any target. No, this is what we want to do. Let's see what we've got here. Every 8 balance you play, you draw safe or risky. Don't have any balanced dice. 6, not that many. Every 8 starter you play, and the multiverse cube. It's a little late for the multiverse cube. We're gonna get no rewards basically at this point, so I guess I'll take this. It might draw me a card or two at some point. Alright. Now I have to decide which of these shops I want to go to. I do still have a decent amount of coins or star shards or whatever the heck they're called. So I could hit this. I'll have Under 500, so I won't be able to do 2. I'll basically just be able to upgrade this one. That's not really that big of an upgrade. I don't think this one matters that much either, to be honest. To make some power slightly better. That's cool and all, but I think they're fine where they're at. So then I can either go to a fort shop and look to duplicate one of my dice, which could be good. Duplicating this, for example, would be a really nice one. Or the epic shop. I actually think the fort shop makes the most sense. Do that. I think there's some removes as well. I haven't paid for any yet, so I might be able to do some of those. None of this seems relevant. Corruptible, rock plate. Nope. Was either. Or this way. Overload repair. No. Shield bash. Inner peace. Nope. Any of that. What is this? Whenever you receive corruption, redirect it to random sentinel until end of enemy's turn. Oh. It's actively bad in this build, but it's kind of an interesting idea. Skip. Let's see what we can do here. It's 300 for duplicating. Yeah, I can't afford to do this plus duplicate, so we're definitely going to just duplicate. I'll do the empowered army that has some other extra good faces. That seems like a pretty good deal. And then we destroy 2 dice, which is not bad either. Go ahead and get rid of the last of these like minor shields, I imagine. Honestly, the Serenity card's pretty bad. This just isn't the way we're scaling all that much, and it has a lot of bad faces. Actually, I'm going to get rid of it. And then just the minor shield, I guess. Alright. And go off the shrine to sacrifice a life. Let's see what we've got. Every time you deal purification, gain a boost. Don't really need that. I think we're already drawing maximum turn anyway. While you have 6 corruption, deal 2 more. End of your turn, gain a light shield for each die. Yeah, alright. Again, it does something, but it's not very good. We really had a lot of not amazing of these minor blessings. Our black hole blessings are pretty good, but the rest of these are... Okay. I guess that's only one, really. Because one of them already has it, so it'll just draw 1 extra die on 1 sentinel, which is actually that good. When you deal corruption damage to an enemy, you deal 5 purification to them, or when you reroll their dice. Actually try this on. I think the 1 die once just isn't that big of a deal. If I didn't have the infinite boost on 1 sentinels, I would definitely take that one, but... Okay, the reality disruption enemy is actually kind of scary. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's see. This one's really dangerous on turn 1. Just because it can kill one of my sentinels. I guess I can barrier. Let's see. Just army. Charge. Charge. Oh, I can forge light something if I want. That's like whatever. I guess I will keep this one. I'm not super psyched about it, but here we are. Alright, let's definitely do this. Just rearm, and I may honestly reforge this, just so I don't have to deal with it. Like reality disruption, deal damage to the boss, that's whatever. Okay, let's lead on this. Where we hit. 2 damage should be fine. Wherever it lands. Deal 2 damage to the boss, not bad. Yeah, because the value of this, even if it works, just isn't actually that good because we haven't boosted yet. It'll kind of be annoying to not have it for the rest of the fight, but fine with it. Incorruptible is actually, or Barrier rather, is actually kind of bad in this fight, but what it is. Guess I'll apply a bunch of armor to myself here so I can do a big shield bash. 21's pretty good. Let's Barrier you, I think. Let's do some damage. Arm you. Pretty weak first turn. We just didn't quite draw the dice we needed, but I think it's okay. Okay. Auto turret going. Alright, I see some boosts. That's good. There's a reroll. That's kind of nice. What are all these? Scrap shield, power to army, power to army. I think since this one landed on a good face, I'll keep this and just try to use my other rerolls. Getting the +3 is just kind of a big deal. So this is reroll 3 and then raw, so definitely want to reroll this. Probably want to reroll this. Don't necessarily need to do this one. I'll reroll this one. Okay, we hit another Empower. That's big. There's some charged body. Alright. Shield. Oh, I got a rearm as well. That's really good. So I could hit myself to look for another reroll. Let's see. Yeah, I hit myself with Scrap Shield. I deal myself 3 more damage because I'll full heal anyway. Kind of no downside. Honest. Reroll this. This is now fine. I want to reroll this one. Probably fine, actually. And then this is apply reality disruption. That's okay. Do it like this. Oh, perfect. Oh my. Okay. Well, this is about to get nasty. Let's go ahead and blow up the ads. Deal just obscene amounts of damage. That's alright. Deal you another 28, and then I'll take some shield. Let me put it on one of my sentinels. Sure, let's make sure this guy doesn't get hurt too much. Alright, that was a pretty solid turn. Should be pretty easy to win from here. Was this 12 of? Oh, Empower, right. Okie dokie. I mean, we have a guaranteed, like, is this 50 some damage? Then rearm, yeah, this should be more than enough. Hit you, hit you. Hit you, hit you. Rearm. And hit you some more. Alright. This was a fun build. Definitely different how I played this character last time. It seemed powerful. And we definitely did it, so exciting stuff. Astrea's heart reached, and we should get some level ups. Kind of nice. Let's do it. New star blessings. Okay, whenever you sentinel deal corruption to an enemy, that enemy receives 4 purification for each corruption blocked. Oh, okay. So you stack some shield on the enemy, then you hit them, and then you actually deal them a ton of damage. It's really fun. At the start of your turn, your light shield is decreased by half instead of being removed. Increase immediately sets your corruption meter to 6 corruption. Your corruption meter can't be filled with purification. At the start of battle, wow. That's a risky play. I like it. At the start of your turn, the enemy with the least corruption receives 2 purification reach light should have. Okay, that's not bad. And let's see what else we unlock here, if anything. Oh no, quite have enough. That's alright. Okay, well, that'll do it for this one. I appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider hitting like, subscribe. All the good YouTube buttons do help me out, so I would very much appreciate it. But that'll do it for now. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.